So let's have a look at some work that's been created with Midjourney. Now this is the community feed, and this is basically pieces of work people have generated. And if I like this one, if I hang over or hover over, it says the prompt that they use: incredible futuristic summer streetwear. Let's click it. They also added all these vibrant colours: pinks, oranges, blues, 3D character design, 2050 era. So all of these were the prompts that they gave, okay? So this was the initial one, and you could also give extra. Notice that they've given some artists here: Greg Witowski, James Gurney, Eric Halsey. I'll come on to that later when I do a session on prompt tips. But, you know, all of this text essentially generated this, which is pretty cool. So you've got some sort of character-based ones. Some people like to go for objects. I love this. A vial of a transgender potion, bottle is shimmering, glimmering. So they're being very descriptive here. So that's pretty cool. I love that. You've got environment stuff. I prefer the environment stuff really than character stuff. I find that faces, it's not, in my opinion, it's not great at faces yet, although that is very, very good. And that's the only prompt they used for that one: cute brunette girl. Sometimes I just find faces are a bit weak. Especially this owl one. that doesn't really look great. So yeah, you've got loads of stuff in here. I'd recommend having a skim through. These faces are actually looking pretty good. Also in the Discord, they've got stuff in here, so you can kind of go show and tell, where people are kind of showing what they've made. You've also got a few tabs in here where it shows environments. Environments is the one I like. So you've got loads of stuff in here. So when you join the Discord, just have a skim through. I mean, that is just beautiful. Okay. So what I'm trying to get at is I love kind of having a look at other artists' work to almost get inspired. So trust me when I say this, Midjourney is incredibly powerful. Once you know a few tips and tricks, I mean, look at these environments. They are stunning. You could see that in a film. So yeah, that's just stuff that's been created. I'll very quickly show you some of my stuff that I've been creating recently. So if I go to my personal feed or home, yeah, there we go. I was kind of looking at yesterday a colourful time tunnel neon cyberpunk epic. I loved this. Not overly fussed at the end, but I'm a fan of Doctor Who, and I kind of thought, this kind of looks like a bit of a TARDIS interior. I love vector watercolor stuff, so I went and did a vector illustration of a landscape. I thought that was really, really nice. I was kind of playing around. I'm a big fan of the Oddworld franchise, so I started playing around with, I put in Oddworld inspired alien and stuff like that. More watercolor stuff. Watercolor illustration of a townhouse. I was loving these kind of stuff. Very abstract and quite quirky. I looked at environment, peaceful Chinese village. These were quite cool. Could do with a little bit of work, a few more prompts maybe, but that was nice. And a peaceful Chinese flower meadow with cherry blossom trees, and I added all of these ones here. So the term photorealistic trending on ArtStation, that helps give them more of an idea, but I'll go through those prompt tips later. And so yeah, a bunch of stuff in here. This hyper-realistic rotting zombie was quite cool. But yeah, so that's basically a quick overview of just some of the things that you can go ahead and create with Midjourney. So what I'll do now, the next session, we'll start to look at creating a piece of art with Midjourney by using some prompts. So yeah, brilliant. I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.